Welcome back to the channel. I am Matt Sokol, a full-time reseller helping you make money. Today we're going to be talking about something that's kind of just been sweeping across the sports card market, NBA Top Shot. I know a lot of people have probably been waiting for this video for a while. I'm going to break the whole thing down for you and give you my thoughts. If you don't know what NBA Top Shot is, first let's just go over all of the technical things that you're going to need to understand here. So the first concept you need to wrap your head around is NFT, non-fungible token. It uses the same technology that cryptocurrency uses to track the transactions, except it's not cryptocurrency. It's in the form of a digital good, which can vary. In this case, it's video clips. It could also be a still image. It could be a moving image. It could be a video, or I'm sure there's many other formats that it could be in as well. Now, NFTs in general, I think there's huge opportunity. I think it's a very cool, new, innovative thing that's coming our way. And I think that there's gonna be a lot more uses for it moving forward in the future as people kind of really understand this new opportunity and technology and decide to repackage that in many different ways. But before we get into NBA Top Shot, I wanna give you a little bit of overview about the people that are responsible for this, which is Dapper Labs. Dapper Labs is a company that was founded in February 2018 out of Canada. And if you know them, then you won't be surprised, but they have given us a couple other similar projects in the past. Basically, Dapper Labs loves blockchain, and they decided to make a company where they put together consumer-facing products that utilize blockchain, which I think is a very cool mission statement, something that's really interesting, and overall it sounds pretty good on paper. So what have they done in the past? Well, they're responsible for something called Cheese Wizards, which I think is one of their smaller projects. And then moving up, Crypto Kitties. On their website, it says that they sold over $40 million. I think Crypto Kitties is the big one that they've been known for in the past, but all three of those things, Cheese Wizards, NBA Top Shot, and Crypto Kitties, were built on a platform that's called Flow, and they actually own this platform as well. And I'm not a crazy technical guy, so please excuse me if I'm misstating any of this, but this is what I got off of their website. Basically, Flow is the platform and the software that allows them to build out NBA Top Shot and Crypto Kitties and Cheese Wizards, because all those are basically the same concept, which is buying and selling a digital good using the blockchain, and really just allows for the buy and sell and the whole transaction of everything. And so that's really interesting. I think that that's definitely something that should be noted, because obviously they had success with Crypto Kitties and then they decided to scale it up, get a license from NBA and move it forward. But that Flow software that they have, that platform, definitely is going to be useful in the future, and really not only for them, but if anyone is interested in making new products regarding NFT, of course, then that's something that could be huge. So I'm kind of interested to see like what happens with Flow specifically in the future. Moving on, Dapper Labs prior to this year had raised a total of around $50 million in funding, according to TechCrunch. Last week, it is rumored that they closed a $250 million investment round, valuing their company at, I think the number was $2.5 billion, something like that. Really insane numbers that we're dealing with here. And so there's a little bit of overview about NFT, a little bit of overview about Dapper Labs. And so let's move on to NBA Top Shot. Throughout this video, it seems like I'm pretty excited about NFTs and about that Flow program that Dapper Labs created, but don't let that fool you. I'm really nervous when it comes to NBA Top Shot. First, we'll go through it, and then I'll kind of go into my thoughts a little bit more in depth. So basically, NBA Top Shot is using that same technology that I spoke to you about, the NFT non-fungible token, so that you can buy and sell digital video clips of moments in the NBA. For example, LeBron James has a specific dunk on a specific night. That would be a moment, and they can make a lot of different variations of it. They can, number it out of 1,500, or they can number it out of 1 if they wanted to, or they can just make it an open edition where it's non-numbered. Very similar concept to just regular trading cards as far as the different variations, the numbered versions, the parallels, whatever you want to call them. Same kind of concept when it comes to NBA Top Shot. But there are a couple things that really stand out as big red flags when it comes to NBA Top Shot for me. The first thing is I think they have extremely aggressive marketing, which is great for them, obviously, because it's driving a lot of sales, but it worries me. They have, of course, a license with the NBA, but they're also partnered with the NBA and I believe the NBA Players Union. And so NBA players are now pushing for people to buy this product. Well, the thing is, in my opinion, a lot of people are only buying this product to begin with because they think that they can make money on it because they've been seeing the prices go up and up and up, right? So people are kind of just continuously throwing money at it thinking that you're going to be able to increase your money forever, and that's just not going to be the case because a lot of specific moments that I've seen where it's just like nothing special, there's, they're common moments, there's a lot of them, they're not numbered or anything like that, and they're going for hundreds of dollars a piece. And some of these other moments, some of like the high-end, top tier stuff has sold for in six figures. I think there was a LeBron James moment that sold for 200,000, I want to say. And I don't think something like that is going to hold up. I just don't think that it's properly represented. I think that there's going to be a correction. I think people are getting really excited about NFTs and NBA Top Shot, which is fine, but people are throwing too much money at it too early, and most people are going to lose. Most people are going to lose because they're just throwing too much money at it, thinking that it's forever going to be making them money, and that's just not how it works. Nothing like this is forever. It's always temporary. And I'm not saying that these are going to be worthless, because I don't think that's going to be the case. This video is not for me to come out and say, I hate the concept, I hate NFTs, I think NFTs have no real value, because I don't think that. I think NFTs do have value. I think that a licensed product like this with the NBA to compete with regular trading cards is a good idea. I just don't really think that the whole marketplace aspect of it is in reality yet. I think it's still kind of up there in the stratosphere where people were just getting excited and kind of just driving the prices up. And eventually it's going to return to normal. It's going to return to what it should be. And especially for the fact that I don't think a digital good has the same value as a physical good. Of course, I think that could change as, there's new generations and people grow up and things change with technology, but I just don't think we're there yet where something that's digital, specifically a trading card in this case, is going to have more value than something that's a physical version of the same thing that's actually tangible. I just don't think that we're there yet. I think this is the very, very early stage of something that is going to roll out over the next 10 to 20 years, and we're going to see this transform a lot. And so it's definitely a big opportunity in NFT in general, but with NBA Top Shot, you really, really, really need to be careful. That doesn't even talk about the other issues that I see with the platform, which is, well, not only are they using NBA players to market to people that don't really know what the product is, but they're using tons of other people to market. They're doing crazy influencer marketing. I know because they contacted me about, I want to say it was around 2 months ago, because they wanted me to make 3 promotional videos for them to put on my YouTube channel. Obviously, I didn't do it because I didn't really feel comfortable at the time in pushing that product because I wasn't really completely sold and I thought that people were going to lose money. Of course, if I recommended that product at that time, a lot of people would have made a lot of money between now and then. But that doesn't change my thoughts on the product overall, which is that it's very, very, very risky. Also, you have to get manually approved before you can withdraw money. I believe it's a 30-day period before you can withdraw any money. And then even when you're approved and you can withdraw money, I've actually heard from a couple people, I couldn't find this specifically written out on their website, but I heard from multiple people, they actually have a specific daily withdrawal limit. And so for the person that I spoke to, I think their limit was around like $3,000 a day, which is like, if someone's selling a moment for 200,000, then how come they can only withdraw 3,000 a day? How are you supposed to take your money out? Well, Dapper doesn't want you to take your money out because Dapper gets a 5% commission on every single marketplace sale. So they want you to just keep wheeling and dealing, buying and selling on the marketplace so they can continue to get their 5% fee. Which, of course, they want you to spend money if they're getting a commission. But they should allow you to take your money out of the platform freely. Another reason that they won't let you do this is because they know a lot of people are using their balance to buy moments on the marketplace as well as new packs. And they really just don't want to have people pull out money, because the second a large sum of money gets pulled out and the second more money is getting pulled out than is getting put in, they know prices are going to come down and the entire marketplace is going to really just start to decrease. And so they're trying to limit that, which is smart, except for the point of eventually it's going to happen. Eventually people are going to pull their money out and the prices are going to come down. So those are my thoughts. There's a lot of people that are just totally blindly buying into this, and they just saying to the moon, to the moon. Well, I have something to tell you. You can't just close your eyes and go to the moon and think that that's enough to actually make money. You need to do research. You need to understand what you're investing in, and you need to understand not just what's happening now and what has happened in the past, but where we're going in the future. And I can, with certainty, I can almost say guarantee that once more people start pulling out money than the amount of people that are putting money in, the prices will come down across the board. Yeah, I mean, overall, it's interesting, very risky. Please do be safe. I would really just encourage you to look into other sorts of NFTs before I would look into putting additional money into NBA Top Shot at this point. And those are my thoughts. Be careful with NBA Top Shot. If you have a lot of money in there right now, I would say to slowly start pulling that money out and selling, because in the next couple of weeks, we're going to see that dip that I talked about once people do start withdrawing. And so you don't want to be the last person to withdraw your money. You want to be the first person to withdraw your money. That's all I have to say about NBA Top Shot. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. And don't forget, I am very excited about the future of NFT. I'm just not convinced that this early stage is where people are going to make the most money long term. I think that we're going to see a lot of crazy innovation over the next several years, and hopefully you're around with me to ride that journey out. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, don't forget, and click that bell to turn post notifications on so you don't miss any future videos. I am Matt Sokol, a full-time reseller helping you make money. I'll catch you in the next one.